When everything is said and done, did you do enough to be worth remembering? Let him know.
Heartbeats racing in a fierce embrace. Lightning crashes as the storm unlocks. Heavy beat drops and the whole world rocks.
What up? It's your boy Dunlap again. I just wanted to start by apologizing for my incredibly long delay to get this video uploaded. I won't bore you with all the details, but if you click this video on screen now, I will go over everything that's transpired since the last video. But for this video, we are moving on. It's finally time for part, 7 of the Academy. And ironically, this episode will be all about staying patient and level-headed as a passer. As always, my name is Dunlap, and I will be in charge of teaching you today's topic. I wanted you guys to understand a little bit more about me and how this is my area of expertise in football universe. So, I'm inserting my resume here to show you what extensive experience looks like. And you're covered. And he missed it!
What?
I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking so bad right now. I'm freaking out. This is bad. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is getting really, really bad. Oh, crap. Okay, I sold it. I messed up. I messed it up. I'm man enough to admit I messed it up. I messed up. Crap. Oh yeah, I sold it. I couldn't bring it all together. I sold it. I didn't finish and I want to cry. What? Yes, I said I have an extensive amount of experience in this. Learn from me so you know what not to do. I will teach you just as many wrong things to learn from as right. But you'll always have something to learn from me, and that's why I'm the perfect quarterback, of course. So, what is patience? Patience is being able to tolerate suffering without showing that you are upset. Patience is being able to delete that message you had typed out to the homosexual, underage degenerate that keeps calling you broke in the chat. And patience is throwing an 85-yard bomb down the field and not giving up hope in the next generation of kids growing into adults when he jumps over the pass as it hits the ground. I think I've said this almost every single episode, and I will say it in every one from here on. It can look 100 different ways, but that doesn't mean one way is better than the other. Let's jump straight into an example. You joined this game late and you have been struggling to bring your team back from the grave. This game is winding down. You need a touchdown to win. Freeze frame. Which receiver are you passing to? Let me guess. You chose receiver letter B. Wrong. Observe. And here's the right choice. So you see the difference? Patience. I know I have this incredible ability to just stay level-headed in all these high-stress situations. It's got to run in your blood as a quarterback. Okay, obviously I'm joking. Patience has its own separate video because whether we realize it or not, it's a major factor in this game. You are playing your hardest. Your team is heavily relying on you, and you make a bad read and throw a bad ball, and then boom, interception. Now you feel like the entire world's on your chest. Your team is ruthless and will vote you out at the slightest inconvenience. You need to keep your head on your shoulders and move on from it. Getting super worked up has never helped in these situations. If you don't believe me, let me take a couple words out of the mother-freaking Bible, baby. Take a look at this right here. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 18 says, "Forget the former things and do not dwell on the past." Mic drop. Even the Lord is telling you to forget that horrendous past you just threw. As if you needed any more reason. Editor, insert transition because I don't know how to move on from this topic. So your patience sucks. Do we just give up? No. We pray and we get better. When you start out at quarterback, it looks a little bit like this. And then you turn it into this. And then finally, you become this. And then, of course, at the pinnacle, there's this legend and Hall of Famer. I sound like a total mama's boy saying all that. So how do we advance through the trenches and level up as a quarterback? Dunlap, the receiver is wide open and we need a good pass. All right, let's do this.
We have ignition and liftoff. Thrust is a go.
You have no idea how freaking long I just spent on that clip. Take the mirror test. You're a struggling new receiver wanting to learn the game, and you biff a good ball. Your quarterback immediately dives into the chat to say that you're terrible. He does this after every play when someone messes up. Is this now a game that you want to continue learning how to play? Is this the kind of community that you want to be involved in? Chances are, no, and it's not. So be the example you want to have set for newcomers. Yes, you are watching the academy and learning how to get better. No, you probably aren't the best in the world. But with there being so many newbies flooding the game, you can rest assured that you are far from the bottom of the trenches. It would greatly benefit you to take this advice and run with it. No, I'm not saying turn the tide and try to make Football Universe the greatest and nicest community on the platform. I'm saying lead by example. What you haven't seen is a ton of these clips. I'm playing with my buddy NFS. Do you think we became bros because I threw him a bad ball one day and he got pissy with me? Or because I threw a good ball and he let it bounce off his face mask? No, we ended up becoming good friends because we were patient with each other as we studied each other's play styles. One game led to another, and now we can flow extremely well and seriously have yet to lose a game together on the gridiron. I can't imagine how many other good people I've probably missed out on a serious bond with because I let my emotions slide in a Roblox football game. That kid deserved everything I said to him. Going to bed already? Staying patient is setting yourself up for success. You have a long-term goal in becoming the best quarterback to step on the field, and taking your hand off the mouse so you can two-hand an insult in the chat box is not going to pad your stats. Even though you'll never be the best quarterback in football history, because it's me, it's worth putting in the effort and practice patience to get better at the game. Sip some water, make a friend or two so you can grow your skill set effectively together, and read a couple Bible verses between the games. Heck, here's a few to get you started. And with all of that said, That concludes this episode of the Quarterback Academy. That was patience. I strongly believe I hit on enough topics so you can take this information and branch off with it and improve your skill set. Again, I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video out there, but hey, better late than never. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, sorry. Tune in next time. We still got more to go. My name is Dunlap, and I will see you later.